Hey guys! So today we're going to look at a how-to writing, okay? So first off, we have to determine what is the purpose. So let's look at this mentor text here that I have. So it says, how to decorate a Christmas tree. Okay, pretty easy, right? We all kind of know how to do that. So first off, I have my materials listed. I'm so sorry. So we have one Christmas tree. Clearly, we're going to need that. Ornaments, of course, candy canes, garland, 1 to 2 strands of Christmas lights, and okay, that's good. We got our materials. Next, let's look at the directions. And I want you to notice as I read these directions, kind of the steps. We talked about transition words yesterday, and I want you to kind of think about those transition words as I read through this, okay? Directions. First, take the Christmas lights, starting with the plug at the bottom, and wrap the lights around the Christmas tree, pulling the lights up a little each time you go around so that they cover the entire tree. Next, take your garland and wrap it around the tree in the same way as you did the lights. Then, take your ornaments out of the boxes and hang them on different branches of your tree. Make sure that they are spread out on the tree as you hang them. After that, hang the candy canes on different branches of the tree, spreading them out like the ornaments. Last, plug in the Christmas lights on your tree. After you have followed these easy steps, you will have a beautiful Christmas tree to admire throughout the holidays. So it sounds pretty easy to do this. So now, let's look at some things that we have to consider because you guys are going to write a paper on how to build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, you get that. All right. So here is what we're going to have to look at. How to essay. What is our purpose? So my purpose was to teach someone how to decorate a Christmas tree. So what is your purpose going to be? So you need to fill that in. And your purpose is going to be different because you're teaching people how to build a, okay, thank you. Now, we're going to title the essay. So as you can see, my title is How to Decorate a Christmas Tree. So you may have a different idea for your title. Could be, do you want to build a snowman? Could be, how to build a snowman. So something along that lines needs to go in here. Next, you need to look at the materials that you need. Now, why do we need to look at the materials? Well, we need to look at the materials because we need to know how to carry out that purpose, okay? So I put decorate a Christmas tree. We need a Christmas tree. So clearly to build a snowman, you're going to need, okay, all right, just checking. And whatever you choose to use your imagination on this. You're going to need ornaments, candy canes, garland, and a few strands of Christmas lights. So there is my material. Now, you're going to fill in your materials here that you're going to use in your paper. Next, what transitional words can we use when writing our paper? So look, I have beginning, middle, and end. And I put first, next, and last, which may be what you end up using, and that's totally fine. So first, you'll type in some words here that you might use, like in the beginning or something like that. Next, then, last, etc., etc. So up here, if you look at my paper, let me see. You can see here I used first, next, then, and after, and last. Now, the reason why we have to have steps and go into a certain sequence when writing a paper is because if I tell you how to decorate a Christmas tree and I say, plug in the Christmas lights on your tree. Okay, well, first off, where's the tree? Or if I say, first, hang the candy canes on different branches of the tree. Next, take the Christmas lights and plug them in on the tree. It's just not going to make sense. So you have to make sure as you are telling about your paper and your steps that you have everything written down and everything in order. So let's zoom ahead here and look to the next day. So this will be Wednesday, okay? What you're going to do Wednesday is this. So that's Tuesday. What you're going to do Wednesday is you're going to put step by step, making sure our directions are in order. Make sure your transitional words are at the beginning. And what I mean by that is, look, you'll put first, blah, 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 whatever your first step is. And so mine was first take the Christmas lights, and yours doesn't have to be that elaborate. It doesn't have to be that long, okay? We're just trying to get a good little paper here. Then you're going to fill in your step 1 of how to build a snowman. Step 2, here's mine. Notice I have the transitional word next. Yes, so that could be yours as well. That's fine. I don't care if you have to use the same word. It's totally fine. Then you're going to fill in your step 2 here. Step 3, look at I have then. That way, that's a good transitional word for that middle of the paper. Put your step 3 here. And then step 4, after that, so there's another transitional word you could use here. And then look, step 5, last or finally or in the end, any of those transitional words will work. Tell me what to do at the very end. So that will be Wednesday. Then on Thursday, you're going to basically fill in the whole paper. So you may have to go back and look at what you did yesterday. Okay, so that'll be the Wednesday. And all you do is fill in those steps into a paragraph form. Okay, and put your title up here, whatever you chose your title to be. So I'm hoping that that is not too complicated. If it is, you may just have to fill in your steps based on what you remember writing. But I think it'll be easy to go back and look at your work from the day before. So good luck, guys. And when you're done, you will have a paper on how to build a snowman that you can share with others. So good job, guys.